Hello, people. Welcome back to Me Being Alive. Did you miss me? Oh, yes, I know. Seeing my face for the first time. Scary. I don't know. I feel lucky chopped right now. Because my face is so oily, bro. This is one of my babies, Bunny. This is I. Well, welcome back to Me Being Alive again. And God, there's been everything in the world happening to me. Slowly but surely. Firstly, I want to say thank you to everyone that tried to talk to me. I was dead for like an entire year or something. I know the last video I made was like August of last year. But thank you for trying to check in on me to make sure that I was alive. And also, I posted a couple shorts of just me playing games. But I wanna actually do things again because I don't know, making things, making content that's just me playing games with my friends. Makes me happy, and I want to continue doing it. What happened? So, throughout the course of this year, I've actually ended up being in a better mental state than I thought I would. Like, before I was crumbling, but now I guess I'm more accepting. Like, at school, I was extremely depressed and did things that weren't good for me. But the people that I had became very good for me and fighting me out of my room when I did not want to see the sun. I died mentally and physically. I wanted to get better, but therapy wasn't an option anymore because it's not free, first of all. I got my own resources to help myself, and it really worked, and I did a bunch of things and got over being suicidal. Yay. What I did the entire time of being in like fixing myself mode, I started to listen to my body when I needed a break instead of fighting myself through and killing me off. I could live. Whenever burnout happened, or just me not wanting to be alive, not in a kill myself sense, but in like I can't be bothered to get up sense, I'd listen to my body, and it really helped a lot. But I got so much better because of it, and I'm actually glad that I took my own brain into my own hands, even though it's fighting against me most days. But you know, we're getting better. We're getting better. So, with that of getting better, I genuinely quit so many of my responsibilities. So, I had a few jobs. I did a lot of manga stuff, and after a while I was so drained I just stopped really putting in the effort to do redrawing and stuff. And then after that last paycheck I just decided that I ain't doing that anymore. I had a few positions on Hall, and at the start it was really fun, and then I got burnt out and I just wanted to get away from it. I think that's a reoccurring thing for me, that I start it's super fun and then I get burnt out and I can't deal with it. I have to throw it away. That has happened so much with me trying to build my channel and my other things and my projects, because I don't know, after a while I just have to throw it away. But I'm figuring out what's the root cause of that and how I can manage it and get rid of it, rather than going through the cycle every single time. But like, I'll be fine, you know? And I learned that being alone ain't that bad. It hurts my heart, but I'll live, I guess. But yes, that's all that happened. Now we're going to what's happening. So I got a VTuber model that I bought, and it's so gorgeous, and it's a fox goddess. And people that know me in real life know I'm super duper obsessed with foxes, and I love them, and they're my favorite. And I want to die and become a kitsune or a manta ray in my life, or a mermaid, but kitsune is at the top of the list. But that's like my biggest accomplishment because I don't have to make them anymore. Although I took pride in being creative and everything, but I don't know. I've reached creative burnout, so I think I'm just going to take a bit of time away from that space. Like, let's say graphic design and doing things visually. I don't really count YouTube as that, although I know it counts to most people, but I don't see it as that, so it's different. But preferably I prefer this. So I'm gonna do a lot of learning this summer to prepare myself for next semester so that I'm actually content with the content and I'm not dying or struggling for life in my modules anymore. And I'm going to actually learn. That's what I plan to do for this summer, my biggest goal. I also plan to read more books. I have this book somewhere called The Way the French Talk About Love. And it's a physical book that I got and it's so pretty. Also, I started doing a lot more coloring. If you could see this damn thing. Yeah, can't focus for shit. But anyways, I'm doing a lot more coloring. It won't focus, so we're just gonna have to die. These are my friends. I just want to learn this summer. I just want to build my knowledge, build my skills especially, and I want to get a lot of certificates so that when I get a big girl job, I'ma have experience. I don't want to hear shit about being underqualified or overqualified. I'm probably gonna be overqualified anyway, but I don't know. I want to have big girl money so that I can buy myself stuff that I really need, aka a 5-foot stuffed crocodile plush that I can sleep with at night. I really want that crocodile. But overall, I'm just gonna do a lot of things that build me this summer and make me really, really, really happy. And it's gonna be a hard journey, but I'll survive. I've lived through worse, literally. So, now we're on to what I plan to do. I plan to play more story games and finish the games that I started. I want to finish The Last Campfire. I want to finish Piku Niku. I want to finish so many of them. I don't want to do streams like that of certain games and play through them anymore. I want to make videos of them and do streams of just some things that I can do, like some chill games that I can do, like the cooking one, the food truck one that I did that literally stresses me out and I have to be perfect every single time. I like that one. Yeah, I've really been getting into a lot of pixel stuff and it just resonates with my body. I love it. So the next thing is, I guess, I have 2 IG pages now. I think the first one that I have, I'm going to abandon that one because my creative sense has gone. Or maybe that's just gonna be like the business one. I don't know, something. But my other one is just going to be very personal and dear to my heart because, I don't know, I want to be out there and me as a whole out there, but not like in the selling myself way. And also TikTok. I've been posting a few things on my TikTok, although it's my main account. And it's a bad idea because I know how the whole social media thing works and you should never do it on your main account, but yeah, I still did it. But I think I'm gonna continue with it because, I don't know, I like it. I like it from where my account is. I can't be bothered to make a new account just to post stuff, so I'm just gonna do it like that. I just wanna be me, you know. I've coped with the fact that I want to be authentically me in real life, and I've been doing it, and people don't see me as a bitch, so like I'm happy for that. I don't know, I've been terrified of doing that or figuring out who I am as a person, but I don't know, it just happened, and then I awoken, and now I'm here. So I want to put that in my videos and be me instead of trying to be somebody that I'm not really. This is gonna be a good summer. I don't know what my upload schedule is gonna be for this time, but I think that I'm going to change what it used to be before, because I used to post on Mondays and Fridays at 5 at first, and I used to stream at that time as well, and sometimes some videos on Wednesdays, but I think I'm gonna change that. Something better. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do like probably Mondays and Thursdays because I think it's equally spaced apart. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna go with that schedule. Yeah. But I actually feel happy that I get to record again and I get to do things I want again and I get to be happy again and I get to make content for people again. But anyways, thank you for listening to me ramble for in this video recording. It's 35 minutes, but I think it's gonna be like 10 to 12 minutes when it's edited. So thank you for watching, my pretty babies. Mwah. Goodbye.